Hello friends, it's a common question nowadays. According to my astrology, I should do puja of which god? See, for Christians and Muslims and Sikhs, it's easy, and even for Jews, that they have one god. But for Hindus, it's a confusion. So whenever people from other parts of the world, they ask about the pujas, and they see Hindus doing so many pujas, so many type of pujas, so they get confused and they think that puja will give some results. This certain type of puja will give this type of result, that type of puja will give that sort of result. So this is what they think, and what is the answer to that? So this is what I want to talk about in this video. First and the foremost thing is we should try to understand God and then Devas. Now, Hindus, they do puja of so many gods, and for Hindus, everything becomes Dev or God. Why it happened, nobody knows. Why they do, even Hindus largely do not know. But I will try to explain God and Devas, what they are, and how this thing would have been created and thought years together, means thousands of years back. So first we will have to understand God. For our living, what we require, the basic necessities are oxygen, water and food. All those, shelter as well as clothing. So when we see animals, you will find that the animals, they get everything in the jungle. They don't have any eateries out there. But for humans, they have progressed, so they have opened industries for clothing, shelters, housing, food, etc. And nowadays, how the pollution is going, so we'll have to probably have oxygen cylinders in the cities. So what I want to say is that the basic necessity is given by the Almighty, and it is happening automatically. This is what is God all about. For example, or actual, not example, means oxygen comes from photosynthesis. Water is brought by the sun from seas. Food is made by the process called photosynthesis, and this is happening automatically. And for all this activity, what is required is sun. And God has kept that sun, say, 8 light minutes away from us. And this is creation of God, and it happens automatically. Everything is happening automatically. Water, oxygen, everything is happening automatically. Oxygen is created automatically. Water is coming from oceans automatically. Sun is giving us the light from so many thousands years, and the fuel is so much that it's not going to end. And we Hindus, we say what water is Devata, Vayu is Devata, air is sun is Devata. Why we say? Because they are giving us so much things, right? They are the foundation of our living, right? So this is Devata and that is God. Now, which Devata puja I should do? Lord Krishna said it is the karma. So if we are doing right karma, the result will be according to that karma only, not according to the puja. So let us try to understand whether Lord Krishna is correct or puja will do something. So you find that the results will always come of the karma. If you will not do homework, if you are not working properly on an assignment, so you are bound to fail in examination. Similarly, if you are not working hard in your profession, the money won't come automatically to you. Then there are various gods. So there are varying type of apparels, and our gods also have vehicles. So what learning they give is like Lord Shiva is the best god for magistrates and judges. Vishnu is for IAS, Brahma is for politicians. So these are the three main gods. Why? You have one parliament in the country, and you have one temple of Brahma, and he is the creator. So in parliament, the laws are created. Similarly, Vishnu is the Palak, or who is savior of the laws laid down by the Brahma. And then Shiva is the god who will punish those people who are not abiding by the laws laid down by the Brahma, and which is being taken care by Lord Vishnu. So this is what is God all about. It is not if I do puja something is going to happen. Means if you are a magistrate or a judge, you will have to understand Lord Shiva. See, he is having moon in the head, so the mind is always cool. Ganges comes from the head, right? So Ganges is the purest form of water, Then when you have to give the jurisdiction, you have that Damru. So this jurisdiction which is given, the message should go all across the world. Then when he is into the job, you see, Lord Shiva has taken poison. Poison is in throat. So to utter something, he has to work hard for it. So you have to understand what God is all about, what Ganesha, why is the vehicle is rat, why the stomach is big, why there is an elephant head. You have to understand that, and you have to act accordingly. Similarly, a wrestler, for him the god is Lord Hanuman or Kartikeya, because they are the warriors. He will get inspiration from Lord Hanuman, not from Lord Ganesh. So this is what is puja of a particular god. It is not that if I just do the puja and I'll become a big wrestler if I am not working hard, right? So saying this, that the first house lord, fifth house lord, ninth house lord, or any lords we have to do puja, that will give us prosperity, that will give us happiness in life. It is incorrect thing. We have to work hard in life and take the inspiration from our gods. Even you see, when Vishnu incarnation means Vishnu took birth as Krishna, Vishnu took birth as Ram also. So their lives have been very hard. We have to learn from the life of them. Like Vishnu means Krishna was born in jail. See what Brahmaji is doing here, Then he had a very hard life. He was not brought up by his own parents. He also had trouble with his brother. And then he had to fled away from his own country. Then he had to fight the war, the biggest war of all times. Right? So this is what we have to understand, the life, and also study and learn from the life of our gods and the way our gods have led the life. It is not the puja it will do, our karma will do. So this is what I wanted to say. Do the karma, you will get the results. Thank you very much for watching the video.